Alright, today, let's play with Krok and Gatorface. Alright, let's rock and roll with Krok and Gatorface. Get these gloves on a little bit better. So I bought this dude. So, let's start with this dude. I bought him, mostly because I really like the colors. I like the neon, the purple, and the black, neon yellow rather. But let's talk about this guy. His gator form is impressive to look at. I have some issues with it, but nothing crazy. Number one, he's a headmaster, which they call him Titans now, Titans Return or whatever. So he's got this little finger dude right here. It's got his little pilot, which I really dig because you know what it does? It really reminds me of Zoids. And I really loved Zoids. I had a pretty big Zoid collection when they kind of came out during like 2000, 2001. Probably had like close to 30 or 40 of them. Really enjoyed those. I enjoyed building them. I love that they had little pilot dudes. I had a couple when I was like really young, from like the first time Zoids was introduced to America. So there's that, but excuse me, sorry. So there's that. He's got the well, let's start to take them apart and we'll transform. So the head on paper pops right off. And the tail comes off. That's where he holds his gun. So this is where some of my problems start to come in. Right, check it out. Like this neck cowl thing doesn't really lie flat. It's always at an angle, and it doesn't stick into these two holes on the arm very well. But I guess that's okay. And the other problem is, if you don't have the tail on, the legs don't stick together very well. But like I said, I mean, if you're playing hardcore with them, it's going to be butts. But if you're just like, you know, having fun and being a kid, it's no big deal. Just a little feedies out. Little feedies. Why are you coming up? There we go. These knees snapping. Just something I just learned right now as we speak. Just come down, little claws flip back. His hands come out. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really think I'd like to start getting Zoids. I know there's a new Zoids Wild line. Oh, you guys can see anything I'm doing. Great, that's really good. This comes down, and then the head, the little dinky robot, whose name is Gatorface, because, you know, reasons. I don't want to go on there. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get a better shot of this dude. So that's him. Gets a gun in one hand. Let's try to make this clean. Ooh, awesome. Now I was looking in here and I'm trying to figure out, like, he's supposed to just hold this like this, right? So he's got that. It's just this thing. But then I'm like, well, what's this little duder for? Like, what's that do? I don't know. So I've just been sticking the gator head on it, which makes him very off balance. And kind of crazy. That's what we got here. That's the wrong way. So he's got many arms, very many speeds, a small amount of, oh no, he has no speed. Some gears in his brain, and he can fire rough bottles. That's great. That's super good. There. I don't know. All in all, he's kind of cool. Like I said, his color's pretty dope. He's got a little bit of chrome hanging out down here, which I really like. Hip joints could be a little bit better. But he falls into that category of like most Beast Wars, which I think for the most part is like the standard nowadays. It's kind of a cool action pose, which I think is a lot of the standard. Sorry. He ball joints are loose usually, and most Beast Wars were ball jointed, so they kind of aren't exactly super great in that regard. I like that he's kind of a combination of ball jointed and like more traditional like square joints. I don't know what you call them. I just made that up now. That's the term. Then super cool. In all honesty, he made me just want Zoids more. Like I said, with the Zoids Wild coming out, hopefully those come with American Shores. That'd be great, because I don't want to spend $300 on the very nice and very lovely Kotobukiya Zoids. It's right in front of me. I'm still learning. I don't know. I wish this opened right here, or did something like the mouth open. I think that might be a, what do you call it? It's like light tunnel. So you shine light in there, and his eyes glow, and his teeth glow because that's necessary. You know, very, very. I'm a toy on the back. You know, the big open cavities. But I mean, that's standard stuff. It's not stuff you can really avoid. But I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not super impressed with it. I think in gator form or robot form, like not play, just like standing and displayed. It's pretty rad. Oh, I almost forgot. So our first video was a BotBots video. I'm sorry, I'm like on tangents all the time. I don't think it's super straight. But we got ourselves BurgerBot or Burgertron for, you know, the BurgerBot channel, which is what we are. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a little bit more out of some of the other ones I got and see what's going on. If I had to give this dude some arbitrary scale, I'd say he's like a 6.2 out of 10. Sure, like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, whatever that number means. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at Zoids now. That's more or less what this made me want to do. Instead of play with him more, I just want to look at Zoids. Alright, I don't know. Thanks for hanging out and watching this really crappy video. A lot of uhs in it, which I have to work on. A lot of critical stuff. Very critical of myself. But if you liked it, hit like. If you want to see more like this, subscribe. You know, I guess I'll see you guys around. I have no real good exit strategy. Bye.